Toyota Crown 9th generation, S140, 1991 to 1995. Launched in 1991, this model of Toyota Crown departed from the traditional styling of previous models, and introduced the new Royal Touring trim level. The new hardtop model carried the S140 chassis designation, while the refreshed Crown sedan and wagon still kept the S130 chassis from the previous generation Crown. Engine options used in the hardtop model were the 2JZ 3000cc DOC, 1JZ 2500cc DOC, and the 2 liters the diesel 2400cc SOC engine. The 1G 2000cc DOC engine was carried over from the 8th generation for use in the sedan and wagon models. Transmission options were an optional 5-speed transmission dubbed 5-ACTI used with a 2JZ, a 4-speed ECTI transmission used with the 2JZ, and a 4-speed ECT transmission for the 1JZ, 2 liters the, and 1G equipped vehicles. For the 9th generation Crown, the Super Edition trim level was removed, and the Super Saloon trim became the entry-level trim. A new trim level was introduced, called Royal Touring, meant to be a mid-tier model with the option of both the 2JZ and 1JZ. The trim levels for the S140 hardtop are Super Select, Super Saloon Extra, Royal Touring, Royal Saloon, and Royal Saloon G. The Royal Saloon G trim kept all of the luxurious options of the previous generation, including a fully digital gauge cluster, GPS navigation, and more safety equipment than other trim levels. Styling was largely changed from the S130 generation. The design had shifted to a more curved front and rear end, and removed the crown badges from the C-pillars which had been on previous models. A brand new taillight design was introduced, which was a curved, wraparound design. The front-end styling was influenced from the UC10 Toyota Celica, which was released 2 years prior to the S140 Crown hardtop. Because of the new rear-end styling moving away from the traditional separate, square taillights, the design was negatively received. This caused sales and popularity to be much lower than its rivals, the Nissan Cedric and Gloria, as well as the previous generation Crown. In January 1993, a special edition model was released, called the Prestige Saloon Series for the Royal Saloon G and the Royal Saloon trims, and the Owner's Prestige Series for the Royal Touring trim. This special model included new chrome door handles and an all-chrome grille. Later in 1993, a facelift model was released. The rear design went back to that of the S130 Type Crown, which was more favorably received. Other changes included restoring the Crown emblems to the C-pillars, a further revised front grille, front bumper, and rear bumper. This newly revised Crown was well received over the previous styling, and was able to win back some sales for the 9th generation Crown. Even after the facelift styling in late 1993, the 9th generation Crown was labeled a failure in Japan compared to other generations and its rivals. Because of the lower sales volume, car recycling for tax incentive in Japan, and the export of used examples to other countries, the 9th generation Crown has become difficult to find within Japan.